Hello Reflections, I am ZenflowerEma. Today we are going to be doing a manifesting wealth reading. Please remember this is a general reading, which does mean you may not be able to relate to this reading. However, if you are looking for more of a personal read, please check out the description for my personal information. All of that information will be in the description box. Do remember that all of my readings are focused on finance and career only. Okay? If you are looking for more financial assistance or guidance in regards to finances, after this video, please go ahead and check out my other YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social platforms. That information will also be in the description box, okay? Now, a few things I do like to mention. My comments have been turned off. The reason I turned my comment section off, not because I don't want to hear or receive any of your beautiful messages. It is just because I like to create a very pure and free space for the collective. And so by doing that, it allows me to create that space for you guys. However, if you do have messages you want to share with the collective, please go over to any of my social platforms and you can share them there. And then my email as well as my phone number is in the description if you guys have any messages you want to share with me. For donations, if you would like to donate anything to the channel, that will also be in the description as well. If you feel like you relate to any of my readings and you're like, you know what, I want to support that channel, go ahead and do so there. So today we are going to be doing a manifesting wealth reading. What does that mean? Anything that comes up that is about that has like the energy of prosperity or what you're trying to create for yourself, we'll go ahead and do a 4-card spread and then clarify each. The first thing we're going to dive into with the first card is, of course, the overall. We'll then dive into your current financial energy. The second one is any hidden opportunities. Third card is going to be your block. Fourth card is going to be the manifestation tip, okay? And then we'll close it out at that point. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Overall, the Queen of Cups is your overall. Current financial energy. Hidden opportunities. The block. And any manifestation tips that they have. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and pull some affirmations or any messages they'd like to share with you guys, Spirit. Give me one more. The first card we have coming out for your overall is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is about compassion. It's about calm and comfort. And remember, this reading is about your finances and or your career. So maybe you are in a place of compassion with yourself. We will look more into it. Just looking right now at the cards underneath here. It's not really much information being given to me, so I am going to have to clarify each of these here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Queen of Cups for the overall first. Come on, Spirit. Oh, and I think I'll share after I clarify each of these. Because I did pull messages for you guys. So to clarify the Queen of Cups, let me see if I can get one more. Alright guys, so the first card we did pull was one of the blockages that you guys may be experiencing right now, and it does say the fear of visibility. Being financially successful will put me in the spotlight. So maybe you guys are shying away from something within your career. Maybe it's a business venture. Maybe it's, you know, becoming an influencer, talking on YouTube, teaching something. Whatever it is, you do have an underlying fear in regards to being in the spotlight. And we'll talk a little bit more in regards to how to uplift that and move past that. But that did go ahead and come out. The next message we have here is focus on your own happiness before seeking it in others. Don't settle out of fear of being alone. You deserve true love. The next message is meditate and connect with your higher self for clarity. All right, the second message you guys got, meditate and connect with your higher self for clarity. Focus on the present moment. It holds the answers. Okay, so we'll dive a little bit more into these messages here and how they may apply to this reading overall. Remember, I did say that you guys got the Queen of Cups, which is about calmness, compassion with self. To clarify that Queen of Cups, we did go ahead and get the King of Wands as well as the Four of Wands. Whole lot of action here. So maybe you are actually, if this is the overall, maybe you are focused on your own happiness before seeking it in others. Don't settle out of fear of being alone. You deserve true love. So maybe there is a King of Wands you guys are meeting or that you have in your life right now, who's a natural leader, entrepreneur, someone who might be able to see the big picture, someone who's career focused. Because it does look like you guys are celebrating something. Maybe this is community, maybe this is love, maybe this is, you know, you're seeing marriage with this person. You're seeing a big picture with this person overall. And if the Queen of Cups is coming out for this, how I'm seeing this is you have a lot of emotion for this person, this King of Wands person. A lot of emotion for this person, where you are seeing that this person could really be your, kind of like your end-all be-all, someone that you find harmony with. But Spirit is saying focus on your own happiness before seeking it in others. And don't settle out of fear of being alone. You deserve true love. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more clarification, just because at the bottom of the deck, I also have the 12, sorry, why do I keep saying the 12? 12, which represents the Hangman. So maybe you're seeing you need a new perspective here in regards to something, because you also have at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Wands, which is courage, persistent, testing your faith, resilience, boundaries. But how I look at this is the wounded warrior, right? This is also a Sag card. So maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. That is a fire. I usually look at the King of Wands as someone who is a fire sign. Maybe the amount of love and persistence and dedication and resilience you have for this person could be actually stopping the flow of visibility, the flow of finances for you, right? So maybe Spirit is asking you to focus on happiness within yourself. I'm not saying that this person here is not a good match for you, because it does look like you have a good perspective around this person. It does look like the energy is very pure and clean. There's a lot of yellow in this card. However, it does look like, and this may happen sometimes, where you are so focused on another person that it may become detrimental to yourself, right? Maybe this fear of visibility is putting you in a place where you are playing the background to this King of Wands, right? Again, this is someone who's a leader, very entrepreneurial. But I think what Spirit may be asking you here is, you also have a light within you. You also have a light within you. And maybe this is someone that you are supposed to be with, but you are overextending, overgiving in this situation. And I think the reason why you are so admirable, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but why you admire this person so much and why you see such the Four of Wands with this person is because there are attributes or things about this fire sign that you admire so much, because really you have it within yourself, but you're not allowing it to come out because you have the fear of visibility. You don't like being in the spotlight. So you admire it in this person who does like being in the spotlight. And Spirit is telling you, maybe you are trying to find your happiness through this person, and Spirit is telling you not to do that. Because don't settle out of the fear of being alone or the fear of visibility, right? So it's like, don't settle because of your fears. Let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune was for your current financial energy that you are currently in. With the deck, we got the Five of Swords, which is about conflict, disagreement. Your current financial energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune before I pull any other cards here for you guys. Alright, so the Wheel of Fortune is about change, right? It is about cycles that you may be experiencing in your life, and there's a new change that's coming in with a specific cycle that you're dealing with right now. So let's go ahead and clarify for the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know in clarification for the Wheel of Fortune? Alright, we got 3 cards here. We got the Three of Cups, the Devil, and we have the Four of Swords here. So there's a new change or a new cycle coming in your present situation in regards to, maybe you guys are collaborating, right? So let's say, for instance, how I'm getting this is, in this new cycle, you guys are going to be going inwards, right? And I think that there's a new collaboration. Maybe you guys are collaborating with that King of Wands. Maybe that's a collaboration that you guys are experiencing with them. And I think right here what Spirit is saying is this creative endeavor, this community, this happiness that you guys are going to be experiencing, it is going to make you guys feel... Now, here's the thing. There are a lot of bad perspectives when it comes to the devil card here. It is a Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with the Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. Hold on, guys. Because we also got meditate, right? Meditate and connect with your higher self for clarity. Focus on the moment, it holds the answers. Okay, like I was saying, some people like to say that the devil card upright is about your shadow self, attachments, addictions, restrictions, sexuality, just destructive behaviors, materialism, codependency, or toxicity. And maybe you are experiencing those things. But with these other cards surrounding it, I'm not getting that. For me, I'm a Capricorn, so I always look at the devil card as someone who's standing in their energy, right? Because you also have here the celebration or friendship collaboration card for the Three of Cups. And then you also have the Four of Swords, which is about resting and meditation, which we did just say, meditate and connect with your higher self. So maybe you need to collaborate with the divine. Maybe you need to collaborate with the divine and take some time out to deal with your codependency in this new cycle or this new season of life. That's one way to look at it. Another way you can look at this is maybe there is something you're not seeing with this dynamic with that individual, with the King of Wands here. Because it did say don't settle out of the fear of being alone. So maybe right now you are surrounding yourself with friends because you don't want to deal with your codependencies. Maybe you're being avoidant. Maybe you're being avoidant of your current problems or situations when it comes to your career and what you're trying to create for yourselves, which is the fear of visibility. Maybe you guys are avoiding this fear and your codependency by surrounding yourself and going out, surrounding yourself with friends. Really, it is Christmas season, it is the holiday season, so maybe you guys are trying to avoid having to sit down with this energy. Maybe in the back of you guys' head, you have been wanting to start a business, you've been wanting to start a YouTube, you've been wanting to get on social media and teach something or be more in the public. But I think right now, and maybe that King of Wands, Four of Wand energy was you and what you see for yourself. But because you have the fear of visibility, you're not fully stepping into it. Because you don't want to deal with your shadow self, which is the fears that you may have, whether it's being alone, whether it is being put in the spotlight. And I think what Spirit is asking you right now is really sit down and meditate with yourself and connect with your higher self to receive that clarity. Because even on the other deck here, I have at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at, ooh, can you see it? No, hold on. The Ace of Swords here, which is all about clarity in my perception, right? So it's like maybe you are distracting yourself from your shadow self. That's what I'm getting. Let's move forward. Yeah, because then we have the Queen of Swords, which is about independence, clear boundaries, right? Yeah, I'm feeling it. And again, whether it's a king or a queen, it does not matter to me. I am a gender fluid, non-gender conforming person. So I don't really care to mention whether it's a man or a woman or any of those things. I'm just going to talk about energy, right? Because that's really all that matters at this point. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit. The Hermit was in the hidden opportunity, right? So again, we just talked about how Spirit is asking you to go within. We just talked about how Spirit is asking you to go on your own journey, right? Sit with yourself, meditate. Spirit, can you please clarify? I can't speak today, you know. Can you please clarify what the Hermit is and how it may be showing up and what they should pay attention to? One more. Okay. I got a couple cards. We got 4 cards. To clarify the Hermit, which is in your hidden opportunity, right? Searching for truth. It is the card of... I always say the Hermit is someone who is going on their own spiritual journey, right? Because he has the star in this little canister here, his light, that's really leading him on his journey. And for me, the star card is about hope, is about faith, right? So this is someone who is allowing their faith to guide them. This is someone who is allowing their hope to guide them in maybe a dark time. But clarifying that, we do have the Page of Cups. We have, again, the 4 of Wands. We have the Emperor, Big Daddy energy here. And then we also have the 5 of Wands. So, traditionally, the Page of Cups is about creative opportunity, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, like happy surprises. It's the Dreamer's card, right? It could also be new love, but I don't really see it as that. I don't really see it as that. I see this hidden opportunity. If you do decide to go into hermit mode and really focus on yourself and allow your passions and your light drive you, what will happen is you will gain clarity. And that newfound clarity will bring in a new creative opportunity for you. And that new creative opportunity will bring in harmony, will bring in, and if you guys remember with the Queen of Cups, I did say that there was a King of Wands as well as the Four of Wands. At first I thought it might have been a person, but I'm starting to think that that is your hopes and desires. Cups are about your emotions. It's about what you want emotionally. And I think that that's what you want for yourself, right? Because we do have the Four of Wands showing up here again in your hidden opportunity. So it's almost like Spirit is saying, like, listen, if you go into hermit mode, here's what happens. That new opportunity that you want, got it. That harmony that you want in your life, got it. That respect, that leadership, that stability, got it. With the Emperor, okay? You step into this energy of figuring it out with inside yourself. You overcome this fear of visibility. If you guys are trying to really overcome these fears, I do have a podcast that focuses on guided meditation. I do use neuro-linguistic programming to really focus in on those subconscious beliefs in regards to finances, and I do have one on there for the fear of visibility. It will also be in the description. You guys can use that link to go check that out. Listen to a few of those guided meditations to really help you release this here. But it does look like, and be consistent with it, right? So if you are going into hermit mode, listen to that guided meditation every single day. And the ones that I would focus on for you is the fear of visibility as well as the fear of being alone. Because it seems like what Spirit is asking you right now is this hermit. As you can see, this guy he's by himself. This energy is by itself. It's not being led by community. It's not being led by a group of people. It is being led by its own internal light. It is being led by its own journey. It is being led by its own aspirations and desires and the things that they want for themselves. That's what's leading them. They are walking by faith and not by sight, right? So it's almost like if you go internally and really work on your fears that may be blocking you when it comes to your career and finances, you do receive that. Let me clarify what this conflict is, or disagreement or tension may be. What is this? The five of swords, the five of everything but wands. What is this Five of Wands? There may be a Leo or an Aquarius. I'm getting Leo very strongly. There may be a Leo in your energy who may not like you going into hermit mode. This Leo or Aquarius may try to start some form of conflict with you or disagreement with you. Now, this could be in the workplace. Five is a pattern here. To clarify the Five of Wands, I did give the Five of Swords and then the Seven of Wands. Five may be, you might be a life path 5, or they might be a life path 5. But yeah, it does look like someone's not going to like that you are going to be overcoming. And that might have been why Spirit said, don't settle out of being the fear of being alone. You deserve true love, right? Focus on your own happiness before seeking it in others. Whoever this person may be, they may not be very enthusiastic for you to go into hermit mode. Who cares? We don't care what they want. This is not about them. All right, let's move on to the Judgment card here in your block. Yeah. I just got something. So whoever that Leo is, we have Libra here, maybe a Libra as well, or maybe this is happening in Leo season where after you come out of hermit mode, there may be some heartbreak in regards to when you go on in hermit mode. Maybe you decide to walk away from a relationship that may be stopping you from achieving the goals and the things that you want in your life. And there may be some sadness around that, but it does look like Spirit feels that sadness. Okay, so it does look like if you do have some emotional stuff that you're dealing with in hermit mode, it does look like you do come out on the other end pretty well, pretty abundant. Okay. I knew one of them was gonna fall. One of them just had to fall. But you know what? We'll take that as the first clarifier. First clarifier, teamwork. We have, let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles and this is clarifying the block. First card, clarifying the block, the Judgment. Okay. 369. 369. Things might be happening for you in threes. So we do have Capricorn here, we have Taurus here, we have Sagittarius here as well. We got a little bit of earth, we got a little bit of fire, we got a little bit of air. Okay? So for this block, you have the Judgment. We'll go ahead and clarify the Judgment first before really getting into anything else. So Judgment is really about reflection. It's about awakenings. It's about a choice, a decision. I think it's an awakening. I think maybe Spirit is trying to awaken you to something. I think Spirit's trying to awaken you to something because it does look like this isn't your block. Maybe you need to make a judgment call about something. Maybe this is going to happen in three months. 3, 6, or 9 months. So we have teamwork, collaboration, learning, block. See, this is the block. I feel like you are trying to do a lot of collaboration in this season, and Spirit is saying no, 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 stop. The three of Pentacles also, to me, looks like someone spying, right? Someone's spying. And this could be that Leo. This could be a Leo that is watching you, that is watching you in hermit mode, spying on you. Or maybe they're watching you in hermit mode, building something. They're watching you in hermit mode, building something. Or a Capricorn is watching you in hermit mode, building something. Or maybe, and again, this isn't your block though. So how I'm seeing this is there are people watching you trying to go into hermit mode. The Six of Pentacles is about giving, receiving wealth. I really think you're overgiving. That's the block. You overgive. You overgive your attention. You overgive your energy. And Spirit is telling you, you need to awaken to this, because the last card here is the Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Again, we just said your current financial energy was clarified with guys, I really think Spirit is asking you guys to go into judgment mode, because you may be over giving, and that is really putting you in a space where this may be blocking your finances. Don't settle. Focus on your own happiness before seeking it in others, right? Maybe you are constantly trying to collaborate and do teamworks with people, but maybe Spirit is saying, you know what? You need to be alone. You need to follow your own internal guidance. Because maybe the moment you follow your own internal guidance is the moment you come to a financial, you come into this financial stability. You come into this emotional stability. There's a lot of clarity that comes in when you do that. Focus on the present moment. It holds the answers. We have, as soon as I said that, the King of Pentacles at the bottom, which is wealth, business, leadership. Like most YouTubers say, or most readers, I can't make this up. Zenflower says, go be by yourself for a little bit. Isolation is sometimes, and this is not saying all the time, but sometimes isolation can put you exactly where you need to be. It puts you in alignment exactly where you need to be to receive what it is that Spirit is trying to give you. Best way I can explain that. Alright, now manifestation tips, right? What was in the manifestation tips? We have the Five of Pentacles. Let's do some clarifying. So the Five of Pentacles is about loss. It's about grief. It's about poverty. It's about insecurities. So if it's in your manifestation tips, maybe Spirit is telling you right now you are in this poverty mindset. Maybe you are in a lack mentality. Fear of visibility may be keeping you from your prosperity. Come on, give me a clarifier for this Five of Pentacles, Spirit. One more. And we'll do one more just for the road. Make it a good one. Let it be great. Let it be abundant AF. Like my favorite reader says. Come on, Spirit. One more. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, which is partnership, mutual attraction, love. Don't settle out of fear of being alone. You deserve true love. Manifestation tips, right? First card we had that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. We already had the Wheel of Fortune in your current energy. Wheel of Fortune is about good luck, right? It's about karma. It's about a new cycle, a turning point, change, right? So I think what Spirit is saying you need to manifest is change. You need to manifest a turning point in your life. And I think that that's where you are right now. Maybe that's exactly where you are. It's bringing us right back to the beginning. Maybe this is where you are right now. You're wanting a turning point. You are already in the Queen of Cups thinking about that King of Wands and your harmony, the things that you emotionally desire. So maybe Spirit is saying that is where you start right now in this present moment. Change. Because it does look like that ambition with the Knight of Swords, that ambition, that action-oriented, it does bring in, also the Knight of Swords is it's a fast-moving knight. You know, this is someone who's taking action. They're going after what they want. So maybe that is what Spirit is telling you. They're telling you, in order to manifest what it is that you desire, you need to bring in change, and you need to do it fast. Step away from the conflict. The five of Wands is coming out again. We have a Leo again. There is a Leo in your life that you need to step away from. We also have Cancer again. There's a Leo that you need to step away from. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, there is a Leo. There is a Leo you need to step away from. And if there's not a Leo, I also look at the Five of Wands as building something, right? We got the Five of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. Both of these cards can be perceived as negative, right? But the Five of Pentacles is, I feel like a mindset. It is, it's like you're experiencing lack because of the mindset that you are in. And the Five of Wands can be perceived as building something. It's like, what are you trying to build? And maybe by moving fast, you are starting to put organization to this chaos. Maybe you're starting to build what it is you desire. Maybe Spirit is asking you to build what it is you desire. If this isn't a Leo who's bringing in conflict. Because the last card here that's clarifying is the Chariot. This is fast movement. You have a lot of movement. Progress, action, willpower. That King of Wands, he's not a King of Wands for no reason. He's someone who takes action. And that is what your heart desires. Action, movement, doing what you say you want to do, building it. I like this for you. Alright, guys. Alright. So that's what we have. That's what we got for you guys today. I hope that you guys were able to find some form of value in this. I hope that you guys were able to resonate with it. If you were, please go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and share it with anyone who may be experiencing this. And you know, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos that I post. Join the community if you'd like, if you found this resourceful. But outside of that, I'm gonna go zen somewhere, probably meditate on just life and energy. Peace out for now. I will see you guys later.